Hello, dear student. This is Rajwant Singh, and today I am going to teach you the SST early humans of class 6. So, my dear student, I have told you some topics in the previous video. So, my dear student, early humans kept fire burning at the entrance of his cave to prevent the wild animals. Gradually, the practice of eating cooked food was started, and the major Paleolithic sites are those sites, or you can say, are those places where archaeologists discover tools, implements, and other artifacts of historical importance. So, dear student, these artifacts enables us to understand different aspects of our life and of life of our ancient predecessors had led. So, dear student, historical sites have been found on the earth's surface and under the earth and even underwater on some occasions. A number of such sites associated with the Paleolithic age have been discovered across the Indian subcontinent. So, dear student, most of these sites are located near larger water bodies such as rivers, lakes, and springs, etc. etc. And, dear student, another striking feature of these sites is that they are located in areas where stones are available in plenty. The reasons is that the Paleolithic people used stones to make different types of tools for hunting and food gathering to collect the food. So, dear student, places where stone stools have been found are known as factory sites, as Paleolithic people led a nomadic life. It can be presumed that they might not have stayed there for long. So, dear student, however, there are some sites where they might have lived for a longer period, and this is evident from the types of artifact found there, which include not only stone tools but also the objects and structures they used for other purposes. So, dear student, such sites are called habitation cum factory sites. Most of these sites associated with the Paleolithic people are rock shelters and caves. My dear student, you know very well the people might have chosen these places for the purpose of habitation because they could protect them from heat, rain, and wind. So, dear student, such places also protected them from wild animals. Most of these rock shelters and waves and caves have been found near the Vindhyas and in the Deccan Plateau region, lying close to the Narmada Valley. So, dear student, some important Paleolithic sites in India include Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh, भीमबेटका, मध्य प्रदेश, पुणे, चिकरी, नेवासा, बोरी वली बोरी, महाराष्ट्र, and Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh, and Hangsi, Karnataka. These are some important Paleolithic sites name in India. So, dear student, case study Hangsi, South India. I want to tell you about this. So, listen. Hangsi in Karnataka is situated in the Sorapam Doab, the land between the river Krishna and its tributary Bhima. A number of Paleolithic sites have been discovered here. Archaeologists have found a large number of tools used by Paleolithic people. The region has several springs which possibly supplied water. During the dry season, people camped near water sources and hunted large animals that came for a drink. They spread out over the region during the wet season and depended more on edible plants and small prey. So, dear student, the artifacts found at Hangsi are mostly tools made of limestone. So, dear student, next point, Mesolithic age. Around 12,000 years ago, major changes came about in the climatic conditions prevailing throughout the world. As a result, the climate became relatively warm. It marked the beginning of the Mesolithic or Middle Stone Age. Dear student, Mesolithic Age or Middle Stone Age lasted for a comparatively short period of time. So, dear student, the warm climate led to an increase in the variety of plants and animals. Hunting and gathering food became easier. Thus, conditions for human survival became favorable. So, dear student, you have to know this very well that Mesolithic culture represents a variety of hunting, fishing, and food gathering techniques. During the Mesolithic period, people began to make different types of tools called microliths. Microliths. So, dear student, these Paleolithic tools, scrapers, borers, hammers, sickles, and arrowheads were made and used as tools The bow and arrow made it easy to hunt fast moving animals. Hooks and bats improved fishing. Microliths have been found at Adamgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and Begar, Rajasthan. Domestication of plants and animals. Domestication began in the Mesolithic age. The process of selecting and gradually training animals and the art of growing food is called domestication. So, my dear student, the characteristics of this period were hunting and fishing settlements along rivers and on lake shores, where fish and other aquatic creatures were abundant. Mesolithic humans discovered the food value of the seeds and certain grasses such as barley and wheat. So, dear students, they began to gather these for foods, seeds that fell at the time of gathering might have been sprouted, suggesting the magic link between seeds and plant. Later, they might have experimented by dropping seeds into the soil and found plants growing. Man learned to tame some gentle animals such as wild dog, cow, goat, etc. and etc. So, dear student, the first houses in the Mesolithic age, men made their own primitive houses, which were usually built in river valleys because in these regions there was plenty of water and fertile soil for growing crops. So, dear student, remains of human burials have been found at some Mesolithic sites. The dead were buried along with offerings such as food and ornaments. So, dear student, you have to know this that one of the most important sources about the early humans are the rock paintings of the Stone Age found around the world at the rock shelters of Bhimbetka located in Madhya Pradesh. More than 500 paintings by Paleolithic and Mesolithic humans have been found. These caves have been listed as so my dear student, this is enough for today. We will meet in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.